All right, this is No, I'm Not a Human. I wonder if this is, I really don't know. This is a demo right now on Steam. We're gonna go ahead and just dive in. I don't know anything about it. We're gonna figure it out for ourselves. Okay. Starting me off, I love the way this looks. This is honestly a really, really cool art style. All right. Obviously someone's banging on my door, so we gotta say hello. Immediately spooky. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. I hit him with the David Byrne. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. That is not what you want to hear. And there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. What the fuck? Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is something's wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? There's a reason for that, my friend. But yes, I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Give me 2 seconds. My picture is very small. There, that's better. The phone lines are down until fall. Oh my God, what? Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. I love this. The vibe of this is so cool. Loneliness and isolation. The sun's fucked and people are coming out of the dirt. Okay, bye. Sun seems to be doing just fine. Look at all that light coming through. Living room. Okay, can't go in there. Bedroom. Yeah, I can go to my bedroom. And we click on the bed. Oh my God! Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. I'm gonna turn the game down just slightly. I think the game might be a little loud. Y'all let me know. Is the game too loud? Was the game too loud? Is it better now? Oh, I see. Everything was a sickly color of green because it was night outside. Understood. Okay, that's an adorable picture of a cat. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Okay. Looks like I can't catch any more. Okay. Oh, wait. Hello, this is emergency services dispatcher. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. So not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Human. Oh. There we go. It was still fucked. I had to turn it one more bit before the words became okay. All right. Nothing going on in this room. Nothing going on in here. Oh, hi. What's up, bro? You got some brewskis for us? Well, then everything I said makes sense. He looks like the first zombie from Night of the Living Dead, the first Night of the Living Dead. Maybe I'm wrong. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive and hope that the nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. I'm gonna say it right now. Fat chance, buddy. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. That's my favorite mechanic of any game I've seen so far. You drink a beer to go to sleep. Okay. Bober Surrey, family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Decrease energy to 0. Ah, okay. Oh my God, maybe that, what is that called? LA Noire? I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check in at night, okay. Open the closet. Nothing going on in the closet. I love the perspective on this like art. It's so cool. I really have to give props to the design of this game. It's fantastic. Phone lines are down. All right. No one will be on the street this time of day. Okay, so I have to go to sleep until night, I'm assuming. Well, then let me lie down. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Well, I have to drink a beer then. I have to do what the guy told me and drink a beer to go to sleep. Oh, sick. That beer made me so tired. I should lie down. I love that. That's really good. Okay, it's creepy nighttime. I love the way everything looks at night. It's so good. The distance, in the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Okay, so he's with me. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Oh my God, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. That's weird. Okay. Someone's knocking on my door. Let's look out this window first. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Let's see. Oh my God. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's a lot of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Oh my God, this smile. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why doesn't he drink that when juice exists? Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared out of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Honestly, she seems fine. I'm gonna say, I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. You're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay. All right, someone else is knocking at my fucking door. Oh no, can I come in? I'm terrified. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone could handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, those people didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trups. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Okay, so I can't do anything except look out the window and stuff at night. Okay. All right, everything seems to be okay at my neighbor's house. They're still knocking at my door. Oh no. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived near the city. Of course, the asphalt here is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I don't know how to tell, dude. You should leave. Haha, whew, okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Well, okay, clearly I should go then. Bye, yeah, bye. I really don't know. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Well, then I'm gonna drink no. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. An urgent message has come to us with our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. Oh. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Okay. Oh my god. This guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up the table of the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Well, they don't look perfect. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Okay. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We drink a beer. I'm gonna run out of beer soon. That beer made me so tired. Time to go to sleep. All right, round 2. Oh my god, enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. Oh my god, my husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Fine, come in. Finally, a rest. Go on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Oh no. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There's no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. I mean, come on in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. I at least won't have to die in the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went out to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. I got something. Oh my god, another person? Oh, hello. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? See, I'm only gonna have enough energy to examine 2 people, and I've already let 2 other people in. Now, there's always a chance one of them that just straight up dies during the night, like that severely burned guy. Come on in. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? What? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right. We lay down. Good afternoon. Oh wait, I have 4 energy today. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the evasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under their fingernails. According to specialists' data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. They could have washed their hands. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on the Pale Manic, but first, an ad break. All right. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die after all. I want to test you. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide. All that burned up a long time ago. Let me see your hands. Like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Leave them alone. Okay. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. Wandering free, wish I could be. What are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself. I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine. It was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, just the voices in my head. They told a joke really well. Wait, what? I need to test you. Okay, well, give me your tests then. I'll pass them all. Let me see your hands. At least I still have hands, so I can be grateful for that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to race at all. Missing a finger? Hang on. My finger's gone. It's a small thing, but it's still unpleasant. But my fingernail's grown back a little, see? Which means my legs will also grow back just a little later. I'm gonna leave you alone. You seem fine, just a little strange, but there's nothing wrong with being a little strange. I need to test you. Let me see your hands. They're shovels, not palms, all for the kids. Leave her alone. All right. The kid's around here somewhere, right? Gotta be. Where's the fucking kid? Yo, beep beep, I'm a Jeep. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game is creepy as hell, dude. It's got a really fantastic art style, and the gameplay so far, I haven't had a single person that stood out to me as a visitor, so to speak. There are these monsters that crawled up from the ground who imitate humans. So I don't really know what the hell is going on, but we're gonna figure it out. Let me test you one last time. I need to test you. I want to test your hands. Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign. They could just wash their hands. That's what I said. They're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Yeah, you have great hands. Incredible hands. Well, am I a visitor? And thank you for the hydrate, beep beep. And thank you for the follow. Let's go. Thank you. Actually, I really needed that hydrate. I've been talking for a long time without drinking. This guy's really tall and very rude, but he's not a visitor. All right, now I've used all my energy so I can lay down. I can go to sleep until the nighttime. All right, I'm about to run out of space at this house, bro. Wait, let's look out the windows. Oh no. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna wait to open the door. I'm gonna look out all my windows first. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Oh no, it looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think that kind of infection could show up and the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. Jesus Christ, so those teenagers just literally were like, let's just die here. Uh-oh, there's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up somewhere to set up a base. Okay. Oh. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? He has perfect teeth. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. What the heck? Hello. Hello. Oh, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge. But it's okay. I'll get better someday. Right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but sometimes she finds her strength. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Yeah, come on in, whatever. Thank you, help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Oh my God. So, we meet again. I've never met you before in my life. I remember how things were different last time, but we live... It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can I tell you my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the middle. What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. It's better to look at it as advice, so you don't forget to do something, or so you pay attention. While I was thinking about it, some knowledge came to me. A person with a cat will arrive soon. It's important that you let them inside. I can't say why yet, but it should make things easier. For now, I should go think about your selection from the book. Okay? Dude, this game is bizarre. I think everyone's just meant to make you creeped out. It's literally Jack Black. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing! You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. This is how I think of Jables now after he played KG again. Oh my God. The betrayal never ends, man. The betrayal never ends. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this. Don't you understand? You understand. That's why you're alive. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Maybe he's actually, Matt Berry. Because I could totally see Matt Berry saying this. You shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. Beat it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you. I shall save someone else. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, it's definitely Matt Berry. Good afternoon. Here's the news. It's funny to squander your indie cred twice in a career. I know, for real. It really is. It really is. And he's had a good enough career for everyone. But yeah. I just hope Jack Black like takes some time to like not be in a multi-billion-dollar movie for a while. Like he's lucky that the Borderlands movie he was just a voice in, because everyone else who's involved with that movie, like your face was all over that. Like you, it's not good. And the director too, fucking Eli Roth, right? What a fucking piece of shit. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good, man. Oh my God. Tilda Swinton of all people, I know. And who else as well? Kate Blanchett, like, oh my God. Jamie Lee Curtis, I mean, she's done it to herself at this point. She's a fucking menace. But yeah. Oh my God, the only person I think probably escaped from that unscathed is the girl Ariana Greenblatt, who is also in Barbie, because at the very least she's a kid and she, you know, will change. She'll grow up and look different. I feel like that's a movie that doesn't exist now. Like people have just completely forgotten it exists. Especially in a landscape where everything that's a video game adaptation is like supposed to be good now. Like video game adaptations can't just be like shitty cash grabs anymore. They have to be like respectful of the source material while also being good works of art, which is its own problem. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. We're getting sidetracked here. They've organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. I love all of these pictures. This feels like Tom Goes to the Mayor shit. Like this is so good. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Oh my God, we have so many people in this room. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. True. I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we may have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. Oh my God, you poor thing. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket. Very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Let me see your eyes. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but our eyes are still really similar. They're not red is what I mean. They aren't red. Your eyes look fine to me. Maybe she has already cried all she can. Leave her alone. No one has been a visitor yet. The TV guys? Yeah, no, my God, the TV guys are disgusting. I need to, okay, give me your tests, then I'll pass them all. Give me your eyes, please. You have yellow eyes. Definitely not bloodshot red. See that twitching? It's a habit. Ever since the days when I could really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. Leave him alone. No one has been a visitor yet. Is this whole game just teaching me that, so did you call your husband? Why? He just mumbled like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he's just scared. I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. I need to test your eyes. Horrifying, but not bloodshot, not red. See those huge bags? That's from sleep deprivation. Leave her alone. I think this game is teaching me to trust people. This game is saying just because you've been told you should fear people doesn't mean you should fear people. So goddamn, why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Yo, Quanic, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Let's look at your eyes. Oh, your eyes are bloodshot, but you also like were in the sun. Your fingernails were clean. See, red as a couple of coals from the smoke, buddy. Leave him alone. I want to test your teeth. Sure, man. Let me see your teeth. Yellow. Okay, so you're not a visitor. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Leave him alone. Honestly, I feel like he would be fine if I shot him. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Is everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank a little of your beer. I felt sick. I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. All a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems, but they're talking shit. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we might all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. If there are no fucking problems, we create our own. Like we can never live without shitting our pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Jesus Christ. Quanic, we're playing a demo for a game called No, I'm Not Human. It's a horror game where you are in the middle of some catastrophic event where the sun is heating up during the day to a degree where it burns people. And then at night, people come out of the ground called visitors. They crawl out from the ground, and every night people come to my house asking for shelter. And every morning I get to test them to see if they're visitors. So far, we haven't had a single person who's passed the test or who's failed the test to be a visitor. So we've just had humans this whole time. I don't go around shitting my pants. Someone put shit in my pants. So now we sleep until nighttime. All right, now let's look out the windows and see what's going on. Oh my God, your neighbor's house, which she just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems the fire went out not only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to neighbor's family? What happened to neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Guy is either a serial pants shitter or an alien. Either way, you should take him out. He's got problems, that's for sure. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. This straight up looks like an illustration from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I'm taking a screenshot of it. That's thumbnail material right there. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face is frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Wait, now we take the picture. All right. Hold up. I have another window to check. Oh no, an entire squad of soldiers that was here just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. I think I know where it is. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I think so. I'm almost positive, actually. Oh my God, good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up all into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. Oh my God. Oh no, that's the woman and her kid. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. No, don't take her. Okay. Okay. Oh, hi, Amogus. He has an Amogus shirt. This guy's coming inside. Are you kidding me? Yo, you see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You got to make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What you think? We're getting this guy in. It's very Cold War from this one still. Yeah, true. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Come on in. Finally, someone smart. All right, another visitor. Oh my God, it's the girl who came by earlier and her dad and her house are burnt down. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I'm sorry, little one. That was the name of the achievement I just got was I'm sorry, little one. You shouldn't be making... This feels like the wrong game to have an achievement that feels like it's making an Avengers reference, but all right. It's crazy that this is just a demo and I feel like I'm getting the full game experience right now. No one else is coming tonight. Okay. We go to sleep. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Are you kidding me? FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. Yes, exactly. In this game, FEMA was made because of the visitors. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. All right. These symptoms sound like bullshit. The girl and her mom are gone. This person is do you have sunstroke? What's that got to do with anything? My hair hasn't burnt or fallen out, so it's all good. I can't race in a wheelchair without legs, see? If I don't have legs, how could I slow down at high speed or take a corner? You don't have a wheelchair, so how could you understand? This person's not doing well. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I don't like body hair. Why do you think your legs will grow back? Look, we live in a world of marvels, but only terrible ones so far. But the terrible marvels will end at some point, and then good, happy ones will begin. God's already forgiven loads of worshipers. Maybe something better will happen to us. You are a fascinating person. I'm not going to check your arms because I don't think you're a visitor. I think you're just, you got something going on. You got something going on. And it's beyond my comprehension. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull our coworkers, pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies in the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. This poor guy, man. Let me see those pits. The system takes a toll on all of us in different ways, I suppose. That's what this game is about. This game is insanely interesting because I haven't let a single person in yet that I'm like, you're a visitor. They're all just pissy. Her head was literally in the cat box. My dog was literally just eating out of the cat box, and I turned around to see it. And I literally just cleaned it, so I know she wasn't eating poo-poo. She was just probably licking the corn out of it. The corn, God. It's flushable cat litter, so it's like made out of like corn shavings. Too much information. These poor people. Every single person is just like their own kind of fucked up. I need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. What are you going to do next? Good question. My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope he can find a safe place. Somewhere we can wait wait out the visitors' attacks in the sun's heat. He said places like that exist. He also said the sun can't explode. Excuse me. If that happened, we'd be wiped out in 10 minutes or less. I think he's right. Okay. The tests are getting more invasive and they're getting worse. Keep that in the edit. Oh, I don't think I'm editing this one very much at all. Seems like this game is commentary on being kind to migrants. Maybe I'm reading it. No, I don't think you are. This game has a lot to say. This game has a lot to say about how the media makes us view each other as others and you know, puts everyone on edge. My character started this thing as being sort of like a shut-in. Nobody, he has no relationship with anyone really. And we've gotten to the point where I've let so many people into my house who most people would turn away because they are one person admitted to being someone who is a little violent, someone who was badly burnt. We had sisters who one is incredibly depressed. We have someone who is obviously has a physical disability. And also seems to have some sort of mental issues. There was a single mother here who, going through a divorce, like, is so many different types of people who society would turn their back on in these sorts of situations where it'd be easier just to say no. But yeah, it's really good. I think I don't think you're reading too much into it. That or the person who made this game is, doesn't even realize that they did that, which is possible. We haven't checked the radio at all since we started doing this, and I feel like we should be checking the radio. Come on. Splashing water brought to mind images of cold, foamy drinks. And when the two brothers grew up, they started Bober Brewery together. That's the drinks place. Are you allowed to kill everyone? I'm curious how many players go through killing everyone. You probably could. Bober Cerny beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. This is literally just an ad. Bober Cerny beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Also, there's a really cute picture of a cat here. I like that a lot. All right. Time to start. I think we have to start testing people. Where's that little girl? Where'd that little girl go? I let the little girl in. Oh, here she is. Oh, this guy too, the Amogus shirt. Hey, sup? What'd you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? I take my gun out and shoot him. What are you, a scammer? Hey, come on, man. I'm a fucking sports analyst. If you knew how much dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'm a professional in my business, bitch. People bring their cash to me and get back 5. No, 10 times more. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil of debts. Yeah, but debts don't bother me none. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I want to check your teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all his teeth. Oh, you want to see them? Okay. They're not perfect. So that was a sign of being a visitor. Perfect white teeth. Were any of the tests like the blood test and thing? I wish. USA elections that brought to you by FanDuel. No test is no more outrageous than the cocaine sniffing test from the faculty. Yes. Oh my God, the whole cast. I mean, listen, it's a cast full of hotties. Fine, right? Leave him alone. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in, started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong. And they said, Daddy. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's alone in her grief. I'm still gonna have to test your teeth. My teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some baby teeth. Dad said I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay, you don't have perfect teeth. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Yeah, you're fine. You're totally fine. It was a pretty impressive cast for the time. I mean, classic thing of early getting in on a bunch of actors who would go on to be huge stars. I'm not testing anybody else. I took a drink. I drank my beer so that my energy would go down so I could sleep until the night. I didn't expect this game to take, this demo to take so much time. I'm not opposed to it. Not opposed to it at all. It's really, really cool. Okay, FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons and keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive the encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, that pale visitor we saw before was absolutely horrifying. Oh my God, you see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. You think? You fucking think? And then we look out this window. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up till recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. Dude, this game is good. This is a fantastic demo. The style, the writing, the art, the message, all of it's just so sick. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant, dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay. And goth lady, let her in. There were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Come in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. Thank you. I let the fortune teller in. She likes astrology. I changed my mind. Too late. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyways? You're asking the right questions. Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's a really, 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 really good line. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. Come on in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, then the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out of this in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. What? Is she saying she doesn't want to be here because I have the goth chick in here? I'm not going to turn her away just because I got a goth chick. Come on in, I've got this. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like storms or mirrors lie again, I'm leaving. I'm too old to put up with this. Come on in. Come on, no one else is coming tonight? That's fine. We lay down. We go to sleep, and in the morning, we talk to the goth girl, we talk to the old lady. Oh, shit. What? Fall 2025? Are you kidding me? That's how it ends? What? Oh. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. Or is it not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer. So that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we wish list. We wish list in this house. That was really interesting. It's going to be releasing on September 15th. I really liked that. That had a lot going for it. Man. That was fascinating. Really, really interesting game. I'm gonna keep my eyes on that because you know your boy loves a weird horror game. That was a weird horror game, and I can't wait to see more of it. I can't wait to see more of it.